Okay, we'll start today's class. So today we are doing essay writing. Today's topic is writing. Previously we did reading and some grammatical terms we did, and some writing we'll be doing now. Okay, so essay writing. So some introduction about essay is there. So the word essay is derived from the French language, essai. So in English, essay. So its meaning, trial or attempt. So essay writing is an intelligent exercise. So among the exercises, essay writing is an intelligent exercise. It is usually prose in nature. Prose, prose, verse and prose. Poems are verses and other writing, prose. In nature and precise on particular subject. Precise. In a particular subject, it is related dependent on particular subject. Essay writing has assumed a great importance. So it is thought to be the most effective test of the ability of the student to write clear, simple and direct English. Clear, simple and direct English. The student's ability it tests. Okay, it's the most effective test it will be. How a student can write clearly, how simply the subject matter can be presented, and so direct English, how one can use the language, English language to express. So from the essay, these are tested. So there you have got that the history of the word essay is there. Middle French, the middle time from French essay and Latin, from Latin also exaggering, and in English essay it is. Okay, so this just the introduction about the essay. So the word derived from where the word is and what it does to the students, just we saw in this. So I hope you have taken the notes, and let's me go to the next. So just we will be talking some kinds of essays. Just we'll be just talking kinds of essays. So uh, in the books of different writers and opinion of the different persons, you may find this kind different also. But here we are studying these 5 different. So this according to the subject matter and form of the essay. These are divided under the following heads. Let's say this. So a kind of essay is a descriptive essay. Descriptive essay consists of the description of any person, place or thing. There will be description in detail. This kind of essays are descriptive essay. Okay, and another narrative essay. Another kind are narrative. So narrative essay consists of the narration of some event. Some event will be narrated there, or action or movement will be narrated there, like a story told, narrated. The event or the sequence of the events will be narrated there. How the event took place or what happened there in detail will be narrated to the particular event or particular event narrated. So the event may be imaginary. Sometimes to develop the writing, event may be imaginary or historical or personal experience of the writer. So sometimes when you read the essays, you may find some imaginary. Suppose this is generally in context of the test, the exams. In exam, the question is asked, and you are asked to imagine, assume something else, but that you personally, even if you personally did not experience that, you have to write, you have to imagine and write. Okay, there you don't you cannot answer that is I don't know this, or I haven't seen this, or I haven't been there. You can't say this way. Anyway, you have to write. That's why imagine. Sometimes historical and personal experience also will be there in a narrative essay. And another kind is reflective essay. Reflective essay consists of reflection, reflection or thoughts on some topic of an abstract nature. There is a reflection of somebody's thought, okay? The, the nature or something abstract. So these kinds are reflective essay. And another kind is expository essay. Expository essay is an explanatory essay. Explanatory, explain, that explains something. It generally consists of an explanation of some subjects. There will be explanation, detailed explanation of the subjects will be there. And another kind is imaginative essay. So imaginative essay is an essay in which one's imagination plays a free part, freely can imagine. This in narrative essay also we talked this, but somewhat different. Narratives just event will be narrated. Here other more thing can be imagined. In other you can find like persuasive essay or this like other also. Here we are talking about these five different kind of essays. Okay, students, uh, are you taking the notes on this? And the students, few of you are latecomers and trying to admit. So you arrive before the class starts. Okay, shall we move forward, students? Asmita,
Okay, sure.
Safina, are you saying something? If you are not saying anything else, you better you keep mute. Okay, so I'll move forward. So next we'll be talking the parts of an essay. So very important for your level, for you, parts of the essay very important. So how to write essay, how to develop a writing, this everything you will know from these parts of an essay. So an essay is generally divided into three parts. Okay, essay is divided into three parts: introduction, body part, and conclusion. Three are the major parts. So it is divided into three parts. So first let's talk about introduction. So introduction will be one paragraph. In a school essay, in your level, the essays, introduction will be in one small paragraph, short paragraph. Okay? So it should be brief, brief, not long, short, and should indicate what is to follow. And this introduction, this indicates that what to follow in that essay further. It indicates. It should express clearly an essential theme. Okay, introduction should express clearly the essential theme of the subject. What subject is given to write, or what is the subject you are going to write? There must be clear expression. That is controlling idea, or another word we say thesis statement. This is the major thing of the essay. Okay, and it contains hook sentence and general statement. So look, introduction is the head of the essay. Like our head guides whole body, controls whole body. Okay, in the same way, essay also, this is like a head in a essay also. Introduction is the head of the essay. It controls the other body parts and other. Okay, so it must contain one thesis statement which tells that what you are going to write, and there other two things will be there. Though it will be very short, thesis statement will be in one sentence, and there will be one hook sentence. The beginnings thesis statement sometimes can be in the beginning sentence, or in the middle of the paragraph also, or in the second sentence also it can be. And if thesis statement is in the second sentence, the first sentence you should have a hook sentence. What topic is given, the catchy idea to attract, you know, the readers. Hook sentence will be there, and what you are going to write, main thing, that is thesis statement. And to support the thesis uh, statement, there will be general statements. So look, in introduction, at least one hook sentence, one thesis statement sentence, and uh, two, maybe two, three, if must three, otherwise two, one or two uh, general statement. Like this, the introduction paragraph is composed. Okay, so there below you see some example. There is one example given. So controlling idea or thesis statement, whatever you say, the same thing, focuses your essay. This controlling idea or the thesis statement that you include, that focuses your essay. Use one of the following phrases to frame your controlling idea. There are some phrases. You can use any phrases to frame the controlling idea, like the reason for, the causes of, the effects of, the steps for, the procedure for, the advantages of, the disadvantages of, the ways of, the methods of, different parts of, different kinds of, different types of, the characteristics of, the traits of, the qualities of, the problems of, the precautions for, the changes to. These like phrases also could be used to write or to start controlling idea. Okay, so student, uh, are you taking the notes from there?
Yes, sir.
Yes, good. So I'll move forward. So see, example topic of essay. One example topic. The most important characteristics a successful student must have. Okay, sorry. Describe the characteristics. Describe the characteristic and give reasons for your opinion. Is the example topic of the essay, suppose. So a complete introduction. First, you should make mind mapping. Okay, for this topic, mind mapping is there. In order to be successful, a student must have certain traits. So like a hook sentence we said, is like hook like this is. Perhaps the most important characteristic is diligence. It's writing about diligence there. So being diligent is essential for many reasons. Controlling idea. Being diligent is essential for many reasons. This is controlling idea. These two things there. So, hmm. So look, they are writing introduction in a full text. One introduction paragraph also is made there. Look, in order to be successful, a student must have certain traits. These characteristics include such qualities as motivation and intelligence. Perhaps the most important characteristic is diligence. A person who is diligent works hard in a very careful and steady way. Being diligent is essential for success for many reasons. So this way, first paragraph or the introduction paragraph. So diligent, you know the word diligent. Here this characteristic is being taken. If somebody uh, works hard, steadily works, continuously works, efforts for the betterment, that is diligence. Okay, whatever the situation, whatever the time, so without any complaint, without any lacking, without any weaknesses, if somebody goes on moving, this sort of trait, this sort of quality, this sort of characteristics is diligence, being diligence. So diligent one will certainly be successful. So this is the first introductory paragraph. This is an example for you. Okay. Students, better you take the notes. So I hope everybody is very active in the class and actively participating and tracking things. It's very important. Writing essay, in school level, in college level, even in the university level, it will be okay. So from now, if you make and if you understand and if you base and in format, if you start writing, then in the further level also it will be very easy for you. That's why also it is very important. Okay, for other language tests, sometimes if you want to take the IELTS or the TOEFL etc. for further study, at that time also the thing which you learn now will be very important and very beneficial for you. That's why you take this as it is. As I am trying, I may be giving few things and you have to add on them in your wide study. Okay, let me move to the next. So here are some reminders how to make the introduction. Some points I have collected here. The first thing to do is to look the essay prompt carefully and decide what kind of essay you are being asked to write. Essay prompt, essay topic, the question asked to write essay. Okay, that first you should look the essay prompt carefully and decide what kind of essay you are being asked to write. You have to know from the question whether it is descriptive essay, imaginary essay, expository essay, or what. You have to find out this. Okay. Read question. Spend some time to read question in order to determine exactly what you are asked to do. So in a question and to think, to brainstorm, you have to spend some time. In reading question, you have to spend some time. Exactly what you are asked to do, that you have to decide. First sentence should be catchy and interesting. The introductory paragraph's first sentence should be catchy one and interesting one. It means this is referring to the hook sentence. There must be hook sentence, hook, so that when reader will read your first sentence, then you will be attracted, you will be hooked there, so that you will be compelled to read whole essay. That's the thing. So it must be catchy, interesting. Start your hook sentence with either quotation or fact. According to the subject matter, it is. Sometimes you can start with a quotation also, or with some fact also you can start. And don't define the topic in the very beginning. Don't define the topic. Your many of the students' habit is there. Essay writing means start with the definition, define given word or given topic. So don't define the topic in the very beginning. Okay. Introduction means not defining the word this way, introducing into the topic. Okay, entering into the topic. Okay, that's why previously essay people used to write giving the introduction. That is a topic. What topic is there? Definition of topic. They would start from that. Like if computer comes, the computer is an electronic device. This, like this you write. So this is not the way of writing essay. Not a good, proper way of writing essay. Okay. And thereafter, narrow down your topic in your introductory paragraph. Narrow down your topic. In a short, specific, you narrow down. So somebody is coming now. Rakesh, what is this? What's the use of this one? It was so. Thesis statement, that is central idea of your essays, should be simplified and explained in the body paragraph. Okay. Thesis statement only, the central idea only will be present in the introductory paragraph and should be simplified or explained in the body paragraphs. No explanation there. So relate the title. First title, hook sentence, thesis statement and general statements. Title, hook sentence, thesis statement and general statement. This way there must be relation, coherence there must be. So another important thing is keep it short and simple. KISS formula, KISS. Keep it short and simple. Formula will be there. So essay writing means some of you thinking is that if writing long paragraph, long writing, then the much marks. No. It must be accurate in format. Very simple, very much precise, and to the subject matter to point out. So these are some of the things for the introduction. Okay, we are doing the parts of the essays. So now the body paragraph, the body part of the essay. Okay, the second part of the essay is body part. The body, writing developmental paragraphs. In another word, we say writing developmental paragraphs. May consist of 2 to 3 paragraphs. Generally, in a school essay in your level, complete essay will be of 5 paragraphs. One paragraph introduction, one paragraph short, one paragraph introduction, and the short paragraph conclusion, and 3 body paragraphs. 5 paragraphs there must be. So 2 to 3 paragraphs. It is saying 2 to 3 paragraphs. That sometimes if subject matter is like that, very trivial subject matter, then 2 paragraphs also can be. Otherwise, your proper format is 3 body paragraphs. So it constitutes the main part of the essay. Body part is the main part. Okay. Like introduction is the head, and then body, our body, body part, main part. It should present facts, ideas, illustrations, and reflection of the writer in an orderly orderly and coherent manner. In orderly, one after another, in a priority basis, in order, and coherent manner. One another has to be linked together. It should be divided into regular paragraphs. Regular paragraphs, okay, three paragraphs, regular paragraphs should be there, and they should be interlinked. There should be linked to one another with another, and each paragraph of the body should contain one topic sentence, followed by reasons, examples, and other relevant supporting details. The most important thing is that each paragraph contains one topic sentence. Introduction paragraph. The introductory paragraph contains thesis statement. Body paragraphs contain topic sentence. Okay, each paragraph must have one topic sentence. That paragraph's central idea, that is, and when the thing, that topic sentence will be explained there, when this context finishes, then paragraph is to be changed. Okay. So now, for instance, just an example in one paragraph is there. So topic sentence. In this paragraph, the first sentence which is highlighted there is the topic sentence. Like one reason a student must work hard is the number of homework assignments that must be completed. So about homework, about assignments, in this paragraph it is being talked, explained. So when this is done, in this paragraph only homework and assignments related things you will explain. Look, most of the homework will be reading assignments. Homework means reading assignment will be there. So students generally think that if writing is their homework, otherwise no homework. So reading is other more important homework. Okay? Besides the reading assignments in the textbook, a student may have to get journals or articles from the library or online to supplement the reading in the book. Okay. Because this kind of reading is academic. A lot of critical thinking is involved, and the student must work hard to understand it. In addition, there may be papers to write, sometimes papers to write. This might include summaries of the readings, reports on research done in the library or online. Furthermore, there might be lab assignments. A language lab might require the student to listen as well as to read and write. A science lab might require the student to do experiments that will require writing a lab report. So this way paragraph is developed. Okay, there is topic sentence, and in the topic sentence it is being talked about homework, the assignments. Okay, and different kinds of homeworks, what kind of homeworks can be there, and what students should do. This like some explanation there is. So this like you also should develop the paragraph, body paragraphs. Okay? Your body paragraphs must uh, contain topic sentence and other thing related to that topic sentence. Okay, so look there, what is the coherence is there? Essay topic, and essay topic is linked with hook sentence, and hook sentence has relation with thesis statement, and thesis statement is somewhat proved, you know, by supported, let's say, by the uh, other statements, that is general statements, and then body paragraphs start, and the body paragraph contains topic sentence, and topic sentence has relation with this. So this way there must be relation linked. So if there is no link, then the essay will not be the good one. If something different topic and different there and something different here, that won't be. That's why there must be coherence, relation. Okay, the example is a bit longer writing. Are you taking? Students, shall I move forward?
Yeah.
Okay, so other points, some reminders how to develop body paragraphs. So these are also important for you. Elaborate a single idea on a paragraph. In one paragraph, one single idea. Just we talked topic sentence and other explanation under this topic sentence. Change the paragraph if you want to shift the idea. If another idea you have to shift, then you have to change the paragraph. Okay. Link your body paragraphs to the thesis statement and topic directly. The body paragraphs have to be linked directly to the thesis statement and topic of the essay directly. So one thing you remember is that we are talking that at least 5 paragraphs in the essay and 3 body paragraphs. So according to the subject matter, there can be more than 3 also. It does not matter. But if you are incorporating more ideas, if idea changes, then paragraph will change. But what you should remember is that each paragraph must contain one topic sentence. But there will be the limitation for you, the word limitation also. Your essay should not be very long one also. So what is being tested there is that in a short writing, in precise writing, how one can express the view, the a lot of things. Okay? That's why also it is so. So it should be linked to each other. Okay? Aim for quality rather than quantity or length. Just I explain the thing. You aim for the quality rather than quantity, length. So essay, if long essay, then good essay. No, the quality must be there. Okay, so rather than quantity, rather than length, you have to focus on its quality. So sometimes in exam, some of the students, I'm not appropriately saying this thing, however, some of the students, they want to try to trick, like in English there will be reading part also and reading sentences, paragraphs will be there, sometimes starting something written and in the middle the paragraph copied from there, and then again in the conclusion something written, and this way they have sent. So this like also is found. This is very worst one. If this is done, there will be zero marking. Okay. So if there is only without looking tick and in the head marks given, then only that works. Otherwise, that does not work. But this is not the now. This is not the system. So use variety of logical connectors accurately. Connectors, logical connectors accurately you use. Don't repeat the ideas. Ideas don't repeat same idea. Instead, paraphrase them. If something is paraphrase them. Rewrite using synonyms, changing passive into active, and so on. Okay, same thing repeatedly you don't write. If you have to indicate this again, so in different way. If sometimes the words changing synonyms, you have to use another synonyms. Or sometimes if it is passive active changing, the way must be change something. Link body paragraphs to your concept. Body paragraphs should be linked to your concept of that given topic. Support your ideas and arguments with sufficient examples. When you put there some ideas, some arguments you put there, that must be supported by the examples. There must be supporting details. Okay, it must be there. So don't give irrelevant ideas and examples. While giving examples and the ideas putting there, no, don't give irrelevant, not related. It will exaggerate your writing unnecessarily. If you give other extra ideas and other things, unnecessary exaggeration will be there. So unnecessary exaggeration is not wanted there. Okay? Exaggeration is making lengthy, unnecessarily long. Make your writing impersonal, that is objective, not personal. Impersonal, you make it. Think about your word, grammar, vocabulary choice. So what sort of words you choose, the grammar you use, and the vocabulary. So you have to think about this, so that in a short writing, sometimes with the phrase, sometimes with the words choice, it gives a lot of meaning. So you have to choose this way. You think in your mind. If you keep this, then slowly you can develop this thing. Be careful about accuracy of language use. Language use must be accurate. While examining, some portion of marks will be for the language. You know, for some portion will be the subject matter, and some portion for language, and some portion for your arrangement. So this everything will be checked there. So bring sentence variety using active and passive sentences. So sentence must be also various, not tedious one, same kind of sentence repeated. So variety must be there, one after another variety, so that the reader can be reader can enjoy and can read whole essay. The main aim of writing essay is to attract the reader. Okay, if reader, whenever you write, there must be, you must keep in mind that the reader, whether reader will like this or not. It is not that you like or don't like, does not matter, but you're writing the reader who reads, other persons, if they like or they don't like, it matters. So don't repeat the same verb but use synonyms. If same verb is to be used again, don't repeat same synonym you use. For example, one example is given here. Instead of using say, one time if you use say, then second time you can use state, claim, argue, etc. Alternatively you can use, then only it will be charming one. If you use same verb, same word, say in another sentence or another sentence, then it will be very much tedious, boring one. Okay. Luckily, the third part, conclusion, we'll be talking about conclusion also. Conclusion also one paragraph. Okay. So we are talking in the 5 paragraph format, and I already told you that there is no restriction of 5, 6, 7 also can be according to the subject matter, but at least 5. So for this, one introduction paragraph and one conclusion paragraph. So conclusion of an essay is as important as its introduction. Introduction, the head part of the essay, very important. Like that, conclusion also is important, very important. Okay, it should be brief and striking. Conclusion also must be brief, striking one, and also pleasing to the mind of the reader. Pleasing when read whole essay, and sooner we felt bored and tired, which other more pleasing should be at the last, and should we enjoy this. Okay. To write an effective concluding paragraph, follow these steps. There are few steps that you can follow. Restate the thesis statement, that is controlling idea, in different words, not exactly copying same idea, same, but in another words, in different language. You restate that, you state the thesis statement, but not exactly copying, not exact words, something change. Restate the topic sentences from the developmental paragraphs. In each paragraph there is topic sentence, we have thought the main idea. This also restate there, but not exactly the same sentences, in different way. Okay, and then state your opinion or preference. Your opinion about that topic, your preference. Make a prediction according to the topic. If there is to predict something, what will happen in the future, prediction you can predict, or give a solution. If there is problem you have described, then solution also you have to, from your side, what can be the solution. If this way if you give, it would be very much interesting one. And conclude with a statement that sums up the essay, with one statement that sums whole essay, sums there. So if these four things if you keep in mind and accordingly if you do, then your conclusion also will be the accurate one. So here is one example that we have been seeing. In body paragraph only one paragraph we saw, other paragraph also like that too. And here, for example, in conclusion, students have good reasons for being diligent. This is what thesis statement restated. Diligent, thesis statement is talking about the diligence. So diligent, being diligent is restated here, but not same sentence. They must complete a large number of homework assignments and study for many exams. The topic sentence restated. Topic sentence can also be restated in different way. Okay. Thus, it is of utmost importance that students develop these characteristics if they wish to succeed in their studies. This is opinion or preference. So this way, conclusion there is. The things are to be incorporated this way. Okay, uh, students, take the things. Students, shall I move forward? So a few things more. Just some reminders how to write conclusion. This we just discussed, and same things in the points now. Establish a relationship between topic, central idea of the essay, body paragraphs, and conclusion. There must be the relationship among these all. That conclusions relationship with topic and central idea. Okay. Don't repeat the thesis statement or central idea in the conclusion. Don't repeat. Exactly same. Restate only. Say again, that is. Okay. But don't repeat. Okay. Avoid repetition of vocabulary items and grammatical structure. Same words and the same sort of structure, you know. grammatical structure, don't repeat. You try to change. You use synonyms with the words, vocabularies, and grammatical structures also you change. Okay, if I get passive like this, and sometimes uh, simple sentence of it with the other clauses, sentences. So this way it changes something. Okay. Give a short glimpse of complete essay. Short glimpse of complete essay. What you wrote in a whole essay in a very short glimpse. Glimpse. Make your conclusion a mini essay. Your conclusion is mini essay, a small essay, mini essay. Make when you keep this your opinion, your idea, and this statement is illustrated, topic sentence is illustrated, and incorporated with the ideas, preferences, etc., or suggestions, solutions, etc. So it can be like a mini essay. Give some suggestions, concluding remarks as far as possible. So according to topics, it varies on the topics. As far as possible, you give your suggestions, concluding remarks in the conclusion. So this way, today we talked essay, different kinds of essays, and the parts of essays. So the parts of essay, introduction, body part, and conclusion. Very important. This is what guides you to develop the essay in accurate format. Okay, um, and in tomorrow's class, we will be uh, talking about some of the words, linking words to be used, and what words and the languages will be used. And there, one another whole essay we will examine. Okay, we'll examine in these parts how this is developed, and in the introduction, what is this statement, and what are other, what is hook sentence, and what are similar statement, and in each paragraph what is the topic sentence and how topic sentence is described. Okay, and how is it concluded. One more essay will be uh, seeing there. Okay, in detail we will be talking one more. So one more class I will be doing, and then after only I will be giving you, I will assign you the tasks to do. So for today, uh, from the presentation, it's okay. Uh, this much, and